Well, good afternoon. It's Tuesday here, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a Tuesdays with Trina kind of series of blogs because every now and then a topic comes up that kind of makes me think, and I have these little views on or little thoughts about, and I think, in my head it sounds really interesting. Like I think maybe some other people might be interested in what I think about it. So this week something that came up was the P word came up. That really dirty P word. Yep, I'm talking about profit. Sometimes when we talk about profit in our not-for-profits, it really does raise a lot of resistance from people. I don't know why. Well, I think I do know why, but profit in the not-for-profit sector is something that often people will think that's not what we don't make a profit. We shouldn't be making a profit. That's not what we do. And the word profit in not-for-profits simply means that as an organisation or an entity, our primary objective is not profit. Whereas a lot of our commercial brothers and sisters are have a goal to make profit for the benefit of their stakeholders. That's not our objective in our not-for-profits. Our objectives are usually much more aligned to community needs and responses and things like that. But that doesn't mean that profit doesn't factor in our organisations. And lately I've been sort of thinking about profit in reference to profit for purpose. And even that, when I say that, sometimes it gets a little bit of a reaction from people in the sector. But to me, profit for purpose is all about making sure that we are, as an organisation or an entity, generating enough income so that we can support and continue to do the good work that we do within our communities. We need to be able to operate not at a loss in order to be able to meet our requirements to our staff in terms of their entitlements and leave and things like that. We also need to be able to make sure that we're meeting our other requirements. And if we don't make some kind of profit, or we don't operate at a loss, if we don't start thinking profit for purpose, then we'll continue to make a loss, and if we continue to make a loss, we won't exist. So I guess I just was thinking this whole word P for profit and how people respond to it, because it gets quite a reaction. And I'd encourage everyone to think more about profit for purpose and thinking about how, no, we're not here to make a profit. And that's what the not-for-profit makes. Our main objective is to support people and support our communities and those that are in need. But we cannot successfully and consistently and sustainably do that if we operate at a loss. So there's a little difference there. So have a think about that. Tell me what you think. I can see I've got Kayla. Hi, Kayla. How's Bub? And I can see Kate. Hi, Kate. It's good to see you. Tell me what you think about that, Kate. I'd be really interested in what you think about the whole notion of profit and profit for purpose and not for profit and things like that. But yeah, I've just come across that lately, and I would encourage people to think more about why they find the resistance to that, and how profit does actually factor in our organisations, because I think it will become an even bigger necessity to have a focus or to have some kind of an interest in making sure that our organisations are not running at a loss. Yeah, so that was Katrina's Tuesdays with Trina, and some thoughts on some stuff I had. All right, I better go. I've got a meeting to attend to. So thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time on Tuesdays with Trina. Bye for now.